All right. Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. Now we're live. All right. Welcome everyone to the Unit of Prosperity Google Hangout tonight. We Uh-oh. What's that?
Let's see. Hold on one second.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. So again, welcome everyone to the Unit of Prosperity Hangout tonight, where you are going to hear some real life stories, success stories, testimonials of real life everyday people who are having success in DS Domination. Now, those of you who are here who are going to be sharing your stories, we just would like to reiterate a couple of things here that you please do not mention any company names and that there's no profanity used, please. um, okay, so we're going to get started here and just hear from James. So James, if you could unmute yourself and tell us how you got started in DS Domination and what has been your success thus far.
Can you hear me?
Is he there? Are you there, James?
I can hear
There
you
you
now.
are.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Hey guys. Alright, sorry, I'm just getting myself situated here. Alright, and the reason why I'm not live is because I have a huge pimple on my nose. I don't want you guys to see. I don't know. I got started with this business about maybe 2.5, 3 weeks ago. I'm doing it on a very strictly part-time basis. I'm a full-time police officer. I also do real estate, and I have a family, of course, so my time is very limited. But the time that I've spent on it, I've seen some success. I've sold some items, you know, enough to where I've become a an affiliate, and I also win a lead. I'm more than willing to reinvest in my business, and this is the first, I guess, sort of network marketing type company that I've been involved in that where I've actually made some money. So that's my
Wow.
story.
So you mean to tell me that, although you're working full time and you're a real estate agent and everything, you still find the time to do this business?
Absolutely, I make the time to do this business.
And it
You
doesn't
know,
interfere with anything that you're currently doing?
no, not at all. I mean, if you invest, even an hour a day, you'll definitely see it. You'll definitely see the fruits of your labor.
Wow. How much time would you say you spend each day with, doing live listings and everything?
Um, I would say, yeah, roughly about an hour, no more than 2 hours a day. And I do that typically in the evenings once, the kids are down, are in bed, and you know, uh, yeah, I mean, maybe 2 hours a day tops.
Hmm. And you said that this is the first company that you've ever actually made money in? The first, like, kind of home-based business type thing?
That's correct. And I've always
Wow.
steered clear from, product sort of based businesses. I tried something years ago called the greatest vitamin in the world. I think I was, I think my mom bought a bottle of pills, and that's about it. So, like I said, I always steered clear from, anything where I had to sell, I guess, a product. But Yeah, I mean, Jennifer Glidden is my sponsor. I'm not sure how I connected with her. I mean, it was through Facebook, and like I said, I mean, I'm, for doing it on a strictly part-time basis, I have made some money on it, and I've only been doing it for about 2.5 weeks.
Wow, awesome. And so just one more thing I want to kind of touch on. Now, you mentioned that you had done other things before, but you tried to steer clear of like product-based companies where you had to probably share, and sell with, sell to other people, share the information with other people. So you don't have to do any of that here, huh?
No,
in order to make
that's
money.
absolutely not. I mean, the results speak for themselves. I mean, it's
Awesome.
yeah. I mean, it's no magic pill. It's just, you go out there, you price something right, and there's plenty of product out there. You'd be surprised. Plenty of products that you can sell, and make a profit on.
Nice, nice. Well, thank you for sharing your story with us, James, and we wish you continued success in your business and everything else you're doing in life. Okay, so we're
Thank
just
you.
gonna continue on down the line here. Um, Actually, I would like to ask if Natasha could come out and share your story with us of how you got started with DS Domination and what has been your success so far. Uh-oh, we still can't hear you. No, we can't hear you. So try to see if you can maybe find another. Yeah, we can't hear
You're
you.
right. Yeah, try to unplug the headphones and plug them back in and see if it connects with the microphone. And check the microphone settings.
Okay. All right. So we'll come back to you, Natasha. So we have here Verlisa. Verlisa, would you like to come out and share your story with us, please?
All right, sure. Good evening, everyone. It's a little early here in Sacramento. I'm not quite sure where the rest of you are, but over here in California, it's a little after 5. And I have to say that this has just been the best opportunity I have heard of, I have seen ever. So a bit of my story. Let's see, I'm a 20-year vet, U.S. Navy. Retired from the Navy. After I did that, I knew I didn't want to work for anyone else. I wanted to, work for myself. Can you hear the background? Is that an interference? Can you hear the background?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. That was me trying to figure out which one of these sites I was supposed to be on. Let me see if I can close it. I'm closing everything. I'm sorry. This is my first time on one of these.
Yeah, you just.
There's somebody is playing the Hangout.
Yeah,
from last week, so close one of your
close that
web
out.
browsers.
I'm closing out everything I can. What in the world? Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay.
There you
All
go.
right. Is that better? Woo! Tell you what. Okay. I have 3 young children, so I kind of mute out a lot of other stuff, a lot of background noise. So apologize for that. So yes, I'm a 20-year vet, and I knew that after I retired from the U.S. Navy, I knew I didn't want another boss. I wanted to work for myself. So I was in 3 or 4 other business ventures. The last one that I was in, I know I prayed and prayed, and I truly felt as though God sent me there or had that put in my path. And then I was in it for about 3 months and realized that that really wasn't, it might have been what God wanted me to see before He showed me DS Domination. Because I truly found out, I cannot say the name of the company, although I really, really feel like I want to warn people. But at any rate, I do believe that God led me there because He wanted me to get a full understanding as to what network marketing was and what not to do, what was not going to work. And so, after 20 years of being in a structured environment and so forth, I went to school and I got my degrees. But actually working in the field out here in network marketing, it was truly a whole different experience for me. So bringing it forward, I believe God had my path and Melissa Troop's path crossed. I was actually prospecting her, and she was not prospecting. I actually saw one of her videos, And I said, oh, that's interesting. Maybe she'll be interested in what I'm doing. She wasn't. And then I saw another video of hers, and I said, whoa, what is she doing? And so I said, I have to call her. Of course, she had her number there, so I called her and I said, you know, we became friends on Facebook friends, you know, but surely not true friends. I said, but you have to tell me, what are you doing? And she told me a little bit, which was really great. She's just such a very tender heart. Got to know her a little bit, and as soon as I got off the phone with her, I signed up with DS Domination. I said $19.99, okay, can't be worse than what I just tried, and I put in a lot more money than $19.99. So that was our anniversary, my husband and I's 8th year anniversary, and so that was the 20th of December. I decided to I was trying to do anniversary, then trying to do Christmas right around the corner, and then New Year's. And in between that time is when I was watching the videos. On the 30th, the 29th, my brother, who is in the Army, his name is Ron, I told him what I was doing, and I said I was selling on eBay. And he said, oh, well, you try this. Check it out. It's hot. So I checked it out. I did a little research as described on the videos, and I said, okay, I'll try it. I posted my item on eBay on the 30th. It didn't do anything. I believe it was a quarter till midnight on the 30th. And then I didn't do anything that night, didn't do anything on the 31st. Didn't do anything. I also told another friend of mine, she got a sale on the 1st. Nothing happened with mine, and I said, oh, well. But on the 1st and then on the 2nd, I had 10 items, and all of them sold on those 2 days, and I made a profit of $2,200. So I was like, woo, this is on point. Yes. I said, oh. So that's my story, and I said I always pour 100% of myself into whatever I'm doing, but this is the only thing that I've actually got 100% plus out. I tell you, this is the truth. And to be able just to follow the guidelines. I'm sorry, my son is needing my attention. My husband will be here in a minute. But to be able to follow the guidelines, the videos, because I have never done eBay, never bought anything, never had a PayPal account. All of that was completely new to me. And my husband did sell a few things on eBay, but I was always kind of skittish because he was doing auctions, and he was always sitting at the computer watching the time. I just didn't have time for that, and I was just like, you're just too involved. I can't do that. I have 3 little kids, or we do. We have 3, but I'm the one that's really involved with them. At any rate, I'm at home. I called myself just domestic engineer. So that's my story, and found the best success, found the greatest people, been able to communicate and socialize with them here on Facebook and via this group. So I tell you, this is fantastic. That's my story. Thanks.
That is, wow, I can't believe it. So now, just to kind of touch on a couple of things that you said.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you first started, you said you posted your first listing, and then nothing happened for a couple of days or so, right?
That's correct. That's
so,
correct.
I mean, did you feel like, oh my gosh, this doesn't work, I just wasted my money, or, how did you feel about the fact that it didn't sell and then your friend sold something?
Yeah, I was happy for her. But when mine didn't sell, it was a quarter till midnight, so I kind of gave it a little bit, and that was the night of the 31st, or the 30th. The 30th, all day on the 30th, 31st, and then I was like, okay, if everybody's out partying or spending time with their family, and then when she sold on the 1st, I said, well, people are shopping on the 1st, so what's going on? My brother said this is a hot item, so and I did the research, and I said it looks like it's a hot item. Still no sales, and so what I thought was, I'll just give it some time. $20 to me, even though things are extremely tight, I would still blow away, $20 in trying to go get some French fries, of which I'm addicted to and should not be having from McDonald's. But at any rate, it's something that I looked at as throwing it away. It was an investment, and I had to give it time. So I think I have a little bit of patience, thanks to my children and to being in the military. I learned a lot of patience, but it came really right on time. And so it wasn't so much the money that excited me, but just that it worked.
Right.
And it worked the way they told me it would work via the videos. I like the fact that I didn't have to be on the phone all day. I like the fact that I didn't have to go and recruit. Oh, and by the way, I love residual income. I'm a believer in residual income. And so when I saw the affiliate side and learned that that was affiliate income, I said, well, I'll go ahead and pay $9.99 because that was closer to when I got paid because I didn't know if I was going to have it later on in the month. So I said, I'll just go ahead and pay for it. That way it's done. Well, good thing I did, because when Melissa said, go ahead and post your results and make sure you post your links, I wasn't trying to recruit. I wanted to, with the failure that happened in the previous, previous business venture, I really wasn't looking to recruit at all. I didn't want to go tell anybody anything. I had told all my family members and closest of friends, so my integrity was really on the line, and I felt like I really failed them. So I really didn't want to recruit at all. But when I got that success, Melissa said, go and post it all over everywhere. Do whatever you can. And so I did that. And when I did that, on the 2nd, that night, 4 people signed up. 3 or 4 people signed up. And it was sometime between that night and the next 3 nights, a total of 6 people signed up. And I hadn't recruited. That was just from me putting them on the, putting the link out there and putting my screenshot of my PayPal account out there. And scratched out the people's names. And it was so funny because in the other business that I had, I didn't even know if somebody signed up. I had to call. Did so-and-so said they signed up. Do you show them in my back office? Well, we're getting your back office straight now. What's their date? What's their telephone number? What's their... And I was really frustrated with that, but it was a new company. And so it went against my gut feeling, because being educated in business and seeing some business practices, I know that you have to start a business a certain way. You can't just start it any kind of way and think that once it launches, then all of a sudden everything is going to be on point. And all of a sudden you're going to have your back office up and you're going to get your commissions and you're going to, no, it doesn't work that way. And so DS Domination was a true testament to what I already knew in my gut, and if I had just listened, it might have saved me some money before, but I might not have been as appreciative of DS Domination had I not had that experience. So that was a long answer to your question.
That's okay. That's okay. And I just really love your story, because a lot of people get really bent out of shape because they haven't sold their first item in the first 24 hours or within the first couple of...
I can't hear you.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I hear you well now.
Yeah, so I was just saying that a lot of people tend to want to get upset when they don't make that first sale within the first 24 hours or something, and but you waited, you had patience, and you saw that it worked. And you decided, I'm just going to give it time. And then it paid off because you put 10 items up there and all 10 sold. And, I just think that's phenomenal. Phenomenal. So thank you so much for sharing your story.
Well, okay, I want to share this. Can I just share this one little bit that I thought was important also, just real quick? The first 2 days, only 5 of my 10 items actually sold. Only 5 of them. And that's what yielded me that $1,200. But after that, then the rest of them sold, but I haven't done a screenshot since then. But just to let you know, in that time frame, I was very anxious and so forth because I'd never done anything like this before. And then I had customers, of which I'm a new seller, so some new customers might have been a little anxious, So I communicated with the customers via eBay, and I found that just in communicating with the customers, that helped to ease the anxiety on my side as well as their side. So they knew that I was, a person of my word, or at least, I wasn't someone out there just to take their money and run, because they had a lot of questions. And I knew that they weren't, out there just trying to lock up my items so that they weren't available on eBay. So just thought I'd share that also.
Okay. Well, thank you so much again, Verlisa. We really enjoyed hearing of your success, and wish you much more success to come.
Thank you.
So now, you're welcome. So now I would like to go to Liani and have her come out and share her story.
Hi guys,
Liani, are you there? Yep,
I'm
we can hear you.
Okay, hi, my name is Annie, and before I start telling you all why I'm so excited about DSD, I just want to introduce myself and give you a little information on my background. I don't have any internet marketing or affiliate marketing background. Before I started working from home, I used to work for a bank, and I was there for several years, working my way up. And one day, my son turned 18, graduated from high school, and I realized how much I had missed out. Once he was on his own, I lost out on a lot of time with him. I still had 2 younger kids at home, and I didn't want to repeat that mistake with them. So I started looking for ways to work from home. Kind of hard to work from home when you don't have any internet marketing experience. So I joined this company. It was sales, and it was for adult stuff, and it wasn't for me. I wasn't familiar with eBay because I used to buy on eBay, and I decided to start selling on eBay on a part-time basis. So I would go around to thrift stores and yard sales and buy things to resell them, and I got really good at it. So good that I decided to go ahead and leave the bank and just jump out on a leap of faith and make that my full-time income. And I was really proud of myself because I was working from home, but I was still working kind of hard, not too smart, because I still had to go out every day and find these items at thrift stores. And if you've been to thrift stores, you know that they're pretty musty, and yard sales, the items are pretty dirty. So I would still have to come home and clean everything up and take pictures of everything and write my own descriptions for everything. So even though I was home, I was still working a lot. And my garage was being filled, my living room was being filled. Doing what I did pretty much took over my whole household. I looked like I could belong on a show of hoarders. So it was about DSD because I could still do what I was familiar with. I could still make money online with the platforms that I was already familiar with, but I didn't have to go out there and find these items. And there will be times when I would go out in the morning and come back in the afternoon or early evening with 1 or 2 items only. So to be able to be home and do what I was doing, but not have to house that stuff and clean that stuff and write my own descriptions and take my own pictures, it's great. And I've been doing really well on the sales side, so well that I started posting pictures of my progress on Facebook. So even though I'm not an internet marketer, people started seeing my posts and seeing what I was doing, and they started getting interested. How are you making money every day? And I'm actually building my team just based on my success with the sales side.
Wow. So, okay, so let me get this straight. You were already experienced in selling on eBay, correct?
That is correct.
And even though you knew about selling on eBay, but when you got introduced to DSD, you still saw value in it?
Absolutely. There was more value in it because now I really truly say I work from home because I don't have to leave my house. I don't have to go out and find stuff to sell.
Right.
I can find it right from my couch or my bed or my table or my desk, anywhere. The beach.
Right. And so you said you never had any affiliate marketing or any of that type of experience, but just from you posting your results and sharing your results, you've gotten people signing up in this, right?
That is true. That is correct.
So
They see.
you didn't have to make a list of friends and family and hold a party at home, show a presentation and do the thing on the napkin and all that stuff like that.
None of that. None of that. The proof is in the pudding. They see it for themselves. They see the pictures. They see that I'm excited and they want to be a part of it. And it's so easy. It's literally copy paste now. Instead of me going out, finding stuff, cleaning stuff up, it's copy paste.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story with us, Leonie. It's a wonderful story because I know that there is a lot of people out there who, who have sold on eBay or who currently sell on eBay, and they're probably looking at it like, oh my gosh, what can it teach me? I already have experience or whatever. But, it just goes to show you that even if you are an experienced eBay seller, you can still benefit from the training in DSD.
Absolutely. I knew how to do eBay, and when I found DS Domination, I was like, wow, that was a no-brainer. How did I not think of that?
Right.
It just made things so much simpler.
Right. All right. Well, we're going to keep moving on down the line. Thank you again, Leonie, and I wish you much continued success in your business. We're going to move down to
Thank
Kirk.
you so much.
Oh, you're welcome, hon. So, Kirk,
Yeah,
can you tell us? Good. How are you?
Good.
So, can you share with us, first of all, how you got started in DSD? How you got introduced to it, and then share a little bit about your success with it.
Yeah, I got introduced to DS Domination by Reginald Simpson. It was interesting too. We were just happened to be chatting on Facebook, and I told him that I was looking at selling some items on eBay. I was looking to purchase some things at wholesale and then go ahead and sell them for a profit. And he immediately thought that I had heard already about DS Domination at that point, and he shot me a link. He said, "This is what you're talking about right here?" And I said, "What is it?" And I ended up pulling up a link, taking a look, and I said, "Well, no, that's not what I was talking about, but that's very interesting." And I went ahead and got started right away. So that's how I got introduced to the program and got on board. That was the end of September.
Okay. So, how's your success been with, in terms of making your sales and everything with the DS Domination?
Yeah, it's been going really well. I started with the Pro program, moving product from Amazon over to eBay. Got my first sale within 48 hours, and that got me pretty jacked up. There's a lot on the internet that doesn't work out there, and unfortunately, I came across a number of programs myself in my day. And I got laid off from my job in June. I was a telemarketing manager, so I was aggressively looking for something. I had an insurance background, started selling insurance, again, life insurance, which I still do. But I've always been looking for another way, a better way. And like I said, there's a lot of junk on the internet, unfortunately. So when you're out there looking for a legitimate program, you got to sift through a lot of garbage out there. And when I was introduced to DS Domination, I looked at the program and I said, okay, well, we've got eBay, we've got Amazon. Regardless of whether or not DS Domination is legitimate, I'm thinking, I know eBay and I know Amazon. That was my thinking initially. So I know that looking at this training, which was refreshing, seeing actually what I was getting into up front, not having some kind of guessing game, which a lot of programs are. Oh, we'll tell you more on the inside. Just come on board. Give us, $29.95, whatever it is, and you'll get all the secrets on the inside. Just trust us on that. So, it's refreshing to actually see, okay, I'm moving product from Amazon to eBay. I had my first sale within 48 hours and started finding some hot products, started listing multiple sales, went from the Pro program to the Elite, to the Unleashed, to Monopoly, and just started moving up the ladder. And it's exciting, finding those hot items that you can sell multiple of. People talk about the Cha-Ching app. I haven't downloaded it yet,
Oh, you got to
What I
get
was
the
using in
app
my head.
now.
What's that?
You say you got to get the app. You got to hit
I know,
cha-ching.
I know. I hear cha-chings in my head though. Anytime I get a sale, but yeah, getting that app and hearing those audibly, that's exciting as well. But I couldn't be happier. I've gotten on the affiliate side of the program and seeing people too that I've introduced to the program have a ton of success, posting their successes, sale after sale after sale. That's exciting because there's been programs in the past where the average person isn't able to succeed, and that's just the reality of it. Or you got to go out and recruit a bunch of people or whatnot. You can't actually make money with the program itself. So it was a no-brainer for me when I saw DS Domination, and I couldn't be happier. So.
Now, I just have a couple of questions to ask you. First, now you mentioned that you started out at the pro level, and then you upgraded to elite, and then on to the rest of them. Now, were you like forced, or did somebody like really have to coerce you into upgrading, or how did that all happen?
No, not at all. What DS Domination teaches really is to profit from the pro program, take those profits, reinvest in your business, go into elite, and then go into unleashed. And I knew that there was larger profits out there, so I was making sales, and you can make good money just moving product from Amazon to eBay. But I knew, okay, if I'm able to source from other websites, which is what the elite and the unleashed training teaches, and get some cash back options, eliminate those eBay fees and PayPal fees and things like that. I started hearing those things, and I thought, okay, well, I'm making money right now, but why not go ahead and make some more money? So if there's ways to get cash back, eliminate fees, other sites that I can find product to list. I'm all about reinvesting in my business as long as I see an opportunity to earn more money, doing basically what I'm doing right now, but utilizing some different techniques, different strategies, and that's really what the elite and the unleashed get into. But it's really a great program how they have it set up, where you go ahead and get in the pro level. It's just a $19.95 decision. I said before, I went out to a movie and saw a $20 movie. Ended up costing me, and it was horrible. I walked out of the movie theater. I'm like, I just spent $20 on that. I was just shaking my head, and then thinking about the $20 decision to join DS Domination, and comparing the two. It was just frustrating, I guess, that some people that are in certain situations in their lives don't see the opportunity in some cases for what it's going to cost them to go see a bad movie, essentially. So there's a lot of opportunity here, and with the pro training, but then also the upgrades to take your business to the next level. So.
Cool. Now, one other question. What about from being a part of the Unit of Prosperity team? I mean, what are the benefits of that you've seen so far of being a part of this particular team within DSD?
Yeah. Any program, you're going to have the program itself. The training videos. There's 19 modules in Pro. Can take you through the training on drop shipping. But I'm a big proponent of, okay, well, what team you join is ultimately going to have a big impact on your success. The Unit of Prosperity, we've got this Google Hangout that we're on right now. That's an incredible resource for people to answer questions down in the comment section below. There's that going on. We've got a Facebook group, a private Facebook group. We're approaching 3,000 members there. And for me, too, getting started, I had questions. But the training is very thorough, but it doesn't always answer the what-if type questions. So you see a lot of new people in there posting questions about this and that. Having that support system is huge. And we have a training and marketing system that's exclusive to us. You can't get it joining any other team. That's been instrumental as well in building, for me, the affiliate side of the program. We've also got additional income streams in there as well that everybody likes additional income. So I don't know anybody out there that doesn't. And with that system, we've got that built right in. So it's pretty cool.
So basically, if someone's considering, someone out there that's watching right now, if they're considering joining DSD, they should definitely get on board with the UOP, right?
Absolutely. If you want to have a harder time having success with the business, There's other teams out there, but if you want the tools, the training, the support, all that we have in place, get started with the Unit of Prosperity at the link below. Absolutely.
All right, all right. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us, Kurt. Now, what I'm going to do is I want to bring out my co-host for the evening and kind of switch up and have Mr. Carey, Mr. Excitement, George, share his story with us, and then go on ahead and take over hosting the rest of the hangout for us.
Yo, thanks so much, Sheree. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, all right, all right. You guys know what time it is, right? Y'all know what time it is. Guys, Carey Mr. Excitement in the building. But before I even get started on my story, guys, some of you guys are looking at this through our customized Google Hangout Unit Prosperity page. At any time, any one of these stories inspire you, feel free to click the Join Now button on the page and get yourself started. Or if you want to see like a quick 8-minute video on what's making all these people so much money, and hey, we can't guarantee any income claims here. Your results may vary, and when I tell my story, you're going to see why results may vary, because all these people cha-chinging in 1 day, 3 minutes, 24 hours, that didn't happen for me. But at any time you want to just get started or find out more information, and you're looking at this through our customized Unit of Prosperity Google Hangout, just click the button below, more information, join our team, and you'll see a little video that explains exactly what's going on. But guys, again, my name's Carey Mr. Excitement, Bronx, New York, still in the Bronx, New York, in a new location. It's a little bit echoey in here, but I got started in DS Domination, and I heard some great stories, and you know, I was one of the people that was not really looking at this. I joined so that I wouldn't miss out. So we all have that. We're all in some programs, and we think that this is the program that's going to take us to Shangri-La. And it's sometimes, you're so in the matrix. I mean, you're just so plugged into this program where you just feel like, I'm not making no money, but I'm just going to stay here for the kumbaya feeling. That's where I was. I was stuck in the no money matrix. And Reggie said, hey, he shouted over to me. He says, I'm about to go sell on eBay. I'm kind of tired of this recruiting thing. I'm going to go, sell on eBay. So I kept seeing these little PayPal status images that, everybody's posting when they get a PayPal alert payment. I'm like, yo, what is he selling? Is it crack? It's like every day, 3 and 4, 5, 6 payments, little PayPal screens. I'm like, yo, what is he doing? Then all of a sudden, I paid my money. I paid my $19.95 and I put it on the shelf. And I only paid my $19.95 so that way I won't miss out if it really became something, but I wasn't focused over there. So it was kind of like a Mercy sign up. Those Mercy sign ups. We all did them. You sign up with your friend and you say, you know what, yeah, I'll sign up with you. And you just sign up because it's your friend. You ain't really signed up to do nothing. You just gave him like a mercy sale. So that's what I did in the beginning. I gave him a mercy sale. But then once I saw him making money, I said, hold on. My mom sold on eBay back in the day. Back in the day. I mean, I could do this. But then what really got me was not just, because, some people can make money in their sleep. But when I saw average people, and I know Kirk, from a couple other companies, ago. He's been through it, and God bless him and his family, the newborn that came and everything like that. So we go way back. This is my first time actually seeing him, live on a Google Hangout. But I knew of him in other companies that we've been associated with. But when I saw average people, and let me describe what the word average is. Average is maybe not on the panel right here. When I say average, that means they've had no prior business experience. They've not been in XYZ, and they've not been in ABC. because we can't say companies here. They've been in nothing. They don't even they just got a PayPal account. They just got an eBay account, brand spanking new. They don't got no ratings, no nothing, and they were making money. I said, hold on. I'm sure Reggie just doesn't get into something for nothing. So that's when I decided, you know what? I'm tired of being the journey of the broke. I'm tired of being in the matrix of the broke. And I unplugged and I took a look seriously at this eBay thing. And guys, let me tell you, it's been a ride, a ride, a ride. That cha-ching, me and my wife be fighting over the cha-chings. You know, when she says, you know, because she got the app on her iPad and I got it on my phone. So, you know, she'd be like, Kerry, it's just cha-ching. I was like, yeah, I just got it. You know, and I'd be hating when she hear it before I do. You know, but it's all good in the household. But selling on eBay has been a true blessing. Now, because now I don't look at stuff different. I don't look at stuff the regular way, because now when I'm out, everything is a profit for me. See, there's people out there flipping houses, but for $19.95, you can flip eBay. You know, so you got your little app. You know, you download your little smartphone app. You know, from the eBay market, and there's a little thing on here called barcode scanner. Okay, and then you know I'm in the stores now. My wife be like, yo, what's taking you so long? I sent you for some milk and eggs, and it's taking you like 3 hours to come back with milk and eggs, because I'm inside BJ's scanning everything. Like I work there. Because I'm trying to see what's going to make me a profit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm in it to win it. So, guys, I'm telling you, this is how easy it is. Now, Liani says, you know, she doesn't have to leave the house anymore. But, guys, you're going to have to leave the house because you're going to be doing your regular average thing. So when you're out of the house, you grab your little eBay app. It has a little scanner thing there, a little barcode scanner. And you can take up one of these, you know, this pledge, whatever. And there's a little thing back there called a barcode, you know, which you can see right there. And all you do is line it up, scan it. You hear that little beep, you know, and then it comes back and shows you all these people, okay, all these people selling the same little, match the picture up, guys. Let's match the picture up. See this picture? That's this picture. Okay? Guys, that's how easy it is, man. So the wife would be calling me and say, where are you at? You still in the back of the store? Yeah, I'm coming right now, honey. Because that's how addictive this eBay thing is. So guys, when I say that average people can do this, you don't got to be no rocket scientist. You don't got to be no guru. Anybody can start making money on eBay. But not only that, the team that you join matters. The team that you join definitely does matter. Because if I get so many emails about I've never been helped, you actually had a phone number on your YouTube. You actually put a phone number in your email. Yes, because we want to pick up the phone and we want to pick up the check. Guys, are you guys with me? Are we picking up the phone and are we picking up the checks? Yes. Because I just called somebody today, you know, that signed up but he didn't pay. I said, hey, what's going on? This is Kerry from DS Domination. He said, hey, what's up, Kerry? Yeah, I was signing up on my phone, and then when it got to the payment screen, I noticed that the credit card that I was going to use was going to expire, and I didn't know if I could use a different card. He said, can I use my PayPal card? I said, of course you can. He said, all right, cool. I'm going to pay when I get home. A simple phone call. That has never happened to me. Normally, you're hunting down people like you're Aliens versus Predator, trying to sign somebody up. We don't gotta do that here. But guys, we're gonna go on down the line, and let me see who didn't get a chance to speak yet. You know, I gotta bring it to the dudes, you know, because Liani was great, you know, Verlisa was great. But I got to come on down to my boys, okay? I got to get to the boys real quick. No, not saying Kirk, not saying you're not a boy. Kirk, we already know, but she already got you on the last one. But I'm coming down to my boy Josh. Guys, we call this young money. This is what it is. It's called Young Money. Josh, let them know who you are, how you feel about being on the unit of prosperity, what this team means to you, and your success with cha-chinging on DS Domination eBay.
All right, thanks, Kerry. You're always great to listen to on here. You are really Mr. Excitement. But my name's Josh Jacobs. I am born and raised and still live in Chicago, and I am 21 years old. And I started this business. I started DS Domination. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. She was just repping. Verlisa was just repping Chicago, so I was like, nah, I don't want that.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, 21 years old. I started in this business almost 3 months ago. I think it's been a little under 3 months, and I've made with my affiliate and eBay profits together something like $7,500 so far, and it's obviously been awesome. I love it. It's been life-changing. And I know that you don't have to recruit when you get into this business, and that's one of the reasons why, so many people love it and so many people are having a lot of success is because, you don't have to recruit. However, you still can recruit. There's some people that don't even know that. And, I enjoy recruiting. I enjoy building residual income. And when it comes to something like this, where everybody knows eBay, everybody knows Amazon, it's not like I'm trying to pitch something that nobody's ever heard of or doesn't make any logical sense. This makes complete logical sense to everybody. And I find that it's easy to build a team. Whereas I've been in countless companies since the day I turned 18, and I've never been able to recruit a lot of people. But now I've just hit 165 personally. Actually, I think after today it's like 170 personally recruited people into DS Domination, and it's not like I'm working 10 hours a day doing stuff. Yeah, I'm at my computer all day, but it's not like I'm working hard. I'm just working smart. And when it comes to something like this, that's all you really need to do, and then let it work for you. Again, results may vary, but the results that we're having here at the Unit of Prosperity, especially, here's what I want to touch on the most, is that the value you get for joining our team is just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, the team system alone, you get the 15 capture pages, you get the campaign tracking, so you get a bunch of stuff that I don't even need to go into right now. It's just insane. The tool suite alone, personally, I would pay over $100 a month for it. If it was not free, I would still pay $100 a month for it, just because I see that it's that valuable, and I know other people see that value in it too. How can you really put a price on something that can make you, $10,000, $20,000 a month? You really can't. So, the value you get with joining with the Unit of Prosperity, along with the value that you get for joining DS Domination in general in 1995, is just absolutely insane. It's helped me a ton, and I know it's helped, a lot of my teammates. Again, I've built companies in the past, and I've had very little success with my actual teammates making money. But when it comes to this, I think I made a video the other day with one of my lifelong friends who I grew up next to for 18 years, and he has never ever considered joining a network marketing company or an internet-based program. But when he saw DSD, it just made sense to him. He joined. He made 10 sales in his first 5 days. He followed my exact affiliate strategy from the training the other night, and he recruited 4 people in a couple days. I mean, it's just unbelievable the success that people are having. Not just the leaders, but every single person. Like you were saying, average people who have never in their life even considered doing something like this. And I just think it's so awesome. I get a message or a phone call or something every day just saying, hey, thank you so much for introducing me to this. I made money. And that is one of the best feelings. I'm sure you guys can relate. It's probably one of the best feelings that, you can ever get. I've never gotten that before in any other companies. And I'm just so happy to have found you guys and been lucky enough to have been placed on this team.
Now, Josh, let me ask you real quick. You were selling on eBay how many years ago?
I started selling on eBay pretty much doing this exact same thing. I was drop shipping, not exactly the same, but when I was 15 years old, and I've been doing it ever since.
Okay, and you're now what, 20?
21.
Okay, so that was about 6 years ago. So is it saturated? Can people still make money? Because somebody said to me the other day, if everybody's doing this now in DS Domination, how's anybody going to make any money?
It's not, because eBay is huge. I mean, I saw a statistic the other day that there's like a Ford Mustang sold every 47 minutes on eBay or something. And that's just one type of car. I mean, if you broke it down, I'm sure there's multiple cars sold every single minute on eBay. Who would think to buy a car on eBay? When you scale that down into littler items that are 25, 30, even $500, I mean, if you really think about it, it would take, millions of members in DS Domination to even become a little bit saturated.
Awesome, awesome. Now, one other quick question. Guys, he had eBay experience prior to. But let me ask you, did you just say, well, I got eBay experience. I don't need the 1995. I'm just going to go on up to the big boy stuff. Let me get on into the big boy, and leash. Or did you humble yourself and say, you know what? Even though I'm a prior eBay seller, let me learn what's in the 1995.
Yes. Actually, I'll tell you one thing real quick. At first, I was one of those people that said, I don't need this. Why do I need to pay $19.95? I'm an eBay user. I know exactly how to do this. And I actually went and I tried to do it. And my things, I just wasn't looking for the right things, and I wasn't posting right. And I've done this before for a while, so I sold a little bit, but not really. It wasn't like I was making couple hundred bucks a week. So I go, okay, I'm just gonna pay the $20. Who cares? It's $20. I live in downtown Chicago. It's cost me $20 to park for 30 minutes. So I paid the $20, and I went through it. And I sold an item probably in 18 hours, and I made $150 profit on that item. $105 profit, not $150. $105 profit on that item in like 18 hours. And I go, well, I just paid for 5 months of my membership in 18 hours, so that's pretty cool. And then I just said, okay, this works. I'm gonna buy all the products, and I bought all the products in like the next couple days.
Awesome, awesome, Josh. I just want to thank you for that story, guys. Guys, I want to say he made money with the 1995 product. Guys, again, at any time, you're watching this hangout, you're ready to get started, okay? Click the link below. Guys, you're going to have access to the same customized page. You're going to have access to the same Facebook group where even Roger, the big dog is in our Facebook group, and he sees what's going on. He's like, oh my God, guys, you guys are just busting at the seams at 28 plus Facebook, members. We got people joining our Facebook group,
We're about to hit 3,000.
We're about to hit 3,000. Okay, so
the group alone is worth the 1995.
Exactly, the group alone, the community alone, guys. We are the #1 cohesive community in DS Domination, okay? We are not going to leave anybody behind. We care about everybody in here. We keep it at 100% positivity, okay? Because, yeah, sometimes you are going to break a fingernail, you are going to stub your toe, but, guys, we are here to help you, and we do care about the success because we're not called the unit of prosperity for nothing. Josh, I want to thank you for that testimony. We're going to move on down over to my boy, Devil Dog himself. Dijon, can you unmute yourself right there real quick, buddy?
All right, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Simplified, do or die, one shot. You know how we do.
One kill.
Oh, wait. Veronica, are you able to? Your microphone's working again?
Yes, can you finally hear me?
Yes. I'm going to bring you up next right after D-Boy. So stand by real quick. So D, God, let them know who you are. Guys, again, Young Money in the building. Okay, he ain't a rapper. Okay, he ain't a DJ, but it's Young Money in the building. We got young people killing this, guys. You guys got anybody in college, kids in college looking for a way to make money? Listen to these young people, guys. Go ahead, take it away. Let them know what's going on, man.
All right. My name is Dejon Paris. I am a United States Marine. I do that full time. I'm a recruiter here in Raleigh, North Carolina. I guess we can take it back to when I was a server over at a restaurant down in North Carolina called Steak and Shake. Is when I first got introduced to a company opportunity, so to speak. I kind of got sucked into it. I got misled, so to speak, into it. It just didn't work for me, so that kind of put a bad taste in my mouth with any opportunity. I kind of just looked away from all opportunities until one day here recently, a few months ago, my mom, Kay Reddy, she put up a post on Facebook about a webinar on eBay. Now I've had experience selling on eBay before, so I was like, okay, eBay. Let me see what's going on with that. $200, $300 a day, and I was like, okay, I'll check it out. So I joined the webinar. I was watching, and everything immediately made sense. And of course, I was one of those people, saying like, okay, I can do this by myself. I don't need DS Domination. So I went on eBay, tried to list it, and I was trying to put together what he was saying in the webinar to, put it on eBay myself, and I was completely lost. I was like, wow. So I went back, I watched the webinar again, completely all the way through, and then I sent my mom, Kay, a message like, okay, I'm about to join. I'm about to make you a lot of money, and I think I've been doing that ever since. To date, I've probably made over about $5,000 in just eBay sales alone, and it hasn't even been 2 months yet. I'm coming up on 2 months this month. This will be my second month in DS Domination. I'm already at 5,000 in profits. It really works. The training works.
Hold on. You kind of messed up right there, guys. He messed up right there. He mixed up the word sales with profit. So we need to just get some clarity. Now, was it $5,000 in sales, or was it $5,000 in profits?
$5,000 in profits in less than 2 months.
So that means you probably had like about what, $10,000, $30,000 in sales?
About $26,000 in sales.
Now, isn't eBay something like your grandma would do?
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna do this. That's something grandma did.
Exactly.
See, guys, I say that because it's going through your mind. You're thinking like eBay. Man, that's for me to sell the dirty, some old socks that I had in the closet. People are making money. But D, let me ask you, did you make money with the 1995 product?
Oh yes, definitely. I started at the 1995 product. I probably made, I want to say I got to maybe $500. And I was like, okay, I know this works, and I jumped right into, the other products that's offered in DS Domination. But yes, the 1995 product works. You can make a ton of money with just the 1995 product, and blow it out the water from there.
Now, guys, your results may vary, because he's a recruiter, okay. I'm prior service. I'm also 0811 field artillery. So I was there, when, somebody like him came to my mom's house and said, don't worry, Mrs. George, your son's going to be all right, okay? So, they kind of talk a little bit slick and fast, okay? But if this guy could do it, all right, because he's a Marine. You know how we are. We're the first ones in, we're the last ones out. But he's doing eBay. One of the toughest guys on the planet is doing eBay. Guys, this got to tell you something. Okay, we got all nationalities straight across the board here. Okay, now, one last thing. What has the unit our community done for you? What you've seen between, you've been in other things, but what is the unit of prosperity really means to you in about 2 minutes or less?
It's really brought everything together. The team, the environment. As soon as I joined, I had probably about 20 people welcome me. Liking the post. Joining me to the group and everything. So I mean, it's really extremely valuable, especially when building a team for yourself. You bringing other people into this environment where everybody's a family, so to speak. It's just like a brotherhood, just like the Marine Corps. So it's nothing new to me, and I was actually thankful that this the unit of prosperity is like that. I'm bringing in my brothers, I'm bringing in other Marines into the group right now. We probably have about 6 Marines on my team that's in the unit of prosperity right now. So I'm bringing the core into the unit of prosperity. So it's very helpful that, the family and the environment. So yeah, so it's definitely changed the game for me.
Man, D, I want to thank you so much, man. Thank you for your service. Thank you for all that you do. Out there, on the front line, just keeping us safe and giving us the freedom that we have to be able to do what we have, here in the United States. And guys, again, this is eBay is worldwide. Okay, wherever PayPal is accepted, eBay can transact. I have some team members that are in other countries. I know D is probably going to be signing up the rest of the folks out there in Germany, one of those stations out there, and also out there in Okinawa, Japan. He's going to get with the rest of his people out there and just really make it happen. So with that said, I want to go on down to Veronica. And guys, at any time, feel free to click the link below. Get started. I just got an inbox real quick, guys. See, this is the power of sending out the message on Facebook. And the guy says, I'm listening to your hangout right now. Sounds interesting. Guys, I didn't know that was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So, again, Veronica, are you with us? Can we hear you, girl? We finally got mic check 1 2 1 2.
Yes, I think I have it, so
Okay, yeah, you got it. You got it, girl.
I had to switch over to my phone.
Okay, all right. So go ahead. Let them know who you are, what's going on, how do you feel about Chichingen, and what do you really like about this unit of prosperity, the #1 cohesive team in DS Domination, making it happen. We care about people. We want to see you win. Take it away, girl.
Okay, well, my name is Natasha Brown. Veronica Dash is for my eBay. That's my LLC. So I'm very excited. I've not done this before. I was really nervous. I sold on eBay a couple years ago, but I had to worry about the inventory, about the shipping, the insurance, whether it got damaged, housing inventory, all these things. And I was just like, it was just too, and I want to bother with it. So I stopped. So a friend of mine sent this to me. I was like, okay, 1995, I can see what it is all about. Try it. And I've been hooked ever since. I've done other networking companies for years. I've always done something for probably about 14, 15 years now. But this is the only thing that had a turnaround profit for me immediately. I joined, and 3 days later, I made my first sale, and I haven't looked back. My story is kind of unique. As the other gentleman, I got laid off. I had the time before I actually received my last check to, devote all time to DS Domination to rebuild my income, and in less than 30 days, I replaced my income from working full time. So anybody who's not a believer, this is definitely it. This is something that everybody can do. So if you're looking for something that's meaningful, if you're looking for something that can replace your just over broke job and actually give you the ability to live the life that you want, I believe DS Domination is it. I know it is.
I gotta ask. You said something. You got laid off, and then you decided you didn't play with this thing, obviously, because you have prior eBay experience. But from what it sounds like, because a lot of times we get pushed against the wall, and I try to tell people, don't wait till the job lays you off to take your home business seriously. Don't wait till somebody else that's controlling your daytime paycheck, decide to cut it off before you start saying, oh, well, now I got to take my business seriously because they just laid me off. So when you saw the writing on the wall, it was what made you say this or nothing, or just going to be a cashier or going back into the 9-to-5 grind? What made it really say I'm all the way with this eBay thing, DS Domination?
Well, my experience was a little bit different. We actually had a whole month that we were sent home and still received a paycheck. So I was blessed in that area. However, I knew that check was going to stop. So I was like, okay, I've sold a couple things, but I need to just, dig in and see what I could do with it. And like I said, in less than 30 days, I completely replaced my income from my job and, you know, cleared about $4,300 in profits in the last 45 days. So it's real. And I haven't even gone to Unleash at this point in time, but I just listen to the webinars and listen to the trainings, and every time I sell something, I go back and I relist it and sell it over and over and over again. So, and then I also have my 16-year-old son who's working as well.
Okay, for you guys looking at the Scooby-Doo look on my face, because she just said something, and I said, Shaggy? She said she has not, am I correctly hearing this? That you're not even on Unleashed yet?
No, I'm not on Unleashed.
So that means this is all, so you're making this type of money, okay, from the $19.95 package?
No, I have the Pro and Elite.
Oh, the Pro and Elite.
Yeah.
So but I'm getting the first two. You're only at the first two.
Yeah.
You haven't even stepped up into big boy land yet.
Nope, but that's next.
Guys, I am telling you, you guys are in the right place, right time. Click that link below. Now, real quick, let them know what this community, okay, because you've been in some companies before, you've seen support systems, quote unquote, support systems. What makes UOP different than any other community that you've been around as far in a group business setting?
Well, I used to present in other businesses that I've done, but everybody here is just so open to sharing their information. If something happens online to them, then, they post it in a group as a warning for somebody else. I mean, they're freely giving the knowledge and information that they have. It's just so cohesive. Nobody is shy about helping the next person. Liani is my personal sponsor. But if she's not available, I can reach out to Keisha, I can reach out to Reggie, I can reach out to Valerie Mason, just any of the people who are really killing it, and the leaders that started with UOP, and everybody will help. And even if they aren't the first ones to respond, somebody in this group responds, and somebody is willing to help, with whatever they have. So just with that alone, I mean, it's just like family. Probably better than family, because some of your family won't even help you.
Yo, I want to thank you so much. I'm just gonna call you Miss LLC because she done got her stuff incorporated, guys. And I'm not a tax professional, okay? But she got her stuff. She is taking this eBay thing real seriously because it's going to be real money. And when she hits to unleash, OMG, we're not even gonna talk about, Monopoly. Forget about it. Game over, guys. The first two levels of this program, $19.95 the pro level, okay? $99 is the next level up for the elite. You heard people making money at the pro level. You heard people making money at the elite level. We're just talking about these two minor little levels there, okay? And quick question, are you doing any recruiting or are you just straight eBay?
Well, I started off just doing straight eBay. Again, I think Reginald said it before, you kind of get burnt out when you recruit. In other businesses, in order for you to really be successful, you had to have people come in and they determined, your paycheck. But with this, you don't need anybody. But because it was such a blessing to me at the time that I was losing my job and I knew how important it was for me, I shared it with other people, and I have 14 people in my group, and that was just by chance. It wasn't because I was promoting it. I really just started promoting it to a whole nother level the last couple of weeks, is because a job is just not promised to anybody, and when that job ends, your bills still keep coming. So yeah, anybody who wants this, you can have it. I'm not looking back. I don't plan on going back to work for anybody else. This was God sent for me.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so
you.
much. Awesome story, guys. Awesome story. Guys, I don't know what else to say. Okay? Guys, all these guys are up here, cha-chinging and all of that. I mean, we had an awesome panel. And I just want to say that my experience with the cha-chings, I was on the short bus, that little short bus for the slow people. That was me, because it took me like about 2.5, 3 weeks for my first cha-ching. Okay, so, but you know what kept me going is that none of these people were better than me. They may have just found something that sold faster than me, and I knew without a shadow of a doubt, sooner or later, I am going to cha-ching. Okay, guys, you just saw me with this. Okay, this is pledge wipes, surface wipes. There's like 14 people selling this on eBay. I don't even know, what's the cost of this outside on Amazon or whatever. But guys, pledge wipes, okay? You can go to the 99 store and pick this up, okay? You just be amazed at what can be sold, what people are buying on eBay. So guys, we are the #1 team, cohesive team. We have the system. We have the capture page, the community, the group, the training. We have all of that. We have these Google Hangouts just for people, so you can share it without trying to be no super salesperson. Because nobody down here is no super salesperson, guys. You want to make sure you get back to whoever it is, invited you on to this Google Hangout. Click the link below and find out more information. Watch the sales page. You're going to see more testimonials below there. We're not faking no funk. Okay, I understand some of you have been burnt. You've been in this. You've been in that. We understand. But guess what? This is eBay. It's been here before you were born. It's going to be here after you pass away. It is not going nowhere. Until eBay and Amazon and people stop shopping online goes away, this is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Guys, you are in the right place at the right time but with the right group. We will not leave you behind. Okay? We don't do that here. You know, we don't do that in the Marines. We're not going to do it in the Unit of Prosperity. If you want to be on the right team, join up. Make sure they're in the Unit of Prosperity. Make sure they are in UOP and say, hey, I want to be with you guys because you guys got it going on. Because we just honestly, not to pat ourselves on the back, we honestly, quite frankly, do. So with that said, guys, does anybody have any closing remarks before we wrap this thing up that they want to say? Just come on out, just unmute, and just, well, I don't think Reg, I think Reg's just holding a spot there. He don't want to really say nothing because he talks all the time. You know how he is, you know. But
I just want to say thanks, everybody. You guys are all awesome. Keep crushing it.
Thanks so much, Josh. Thanks so much.
And
Anybody?
if you have not clicked the button yet, click it right now and get started for $19.95. You cannot afford not to join.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Quick question, Josh. What did you think about Reggie's team update the other night? Tell me that didn't blow you away.
I mean, it's unbelievable. The fact that we get a blogging system just for joining for $19.95. I used to pay $30 a month, actually $50 a month, to have a blog, and it was the exact same thing. And the Facebook, I mean, everything is just, you know, you could tell that I always make videos about this. I love it. I'm so thankful that we have all this in the team system, and thank you, Reggie. I mean, it's just incredible.
All right, thanks, Josh. Kurt, I know you want to say something real quick. Come on out. Let him just let it go, baby boy.
Awesome hangout tonight. You know, if this isn't enough to make a $19.95 decision, hearing these testimonials, hearing these stories, hearing what we have in place, then you're obviously sleeping through this entire thing. And you need to wake up. You need to wake up. You need to get started. The cha-chings are waiting for you, and your testimonial could be next. So let's go ahead and make it happen.
All right, all right. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Liani, you got some final words? You got some final words you got to say?
I sure do. Forget the Starbucks tomorrow. Forget the McDonald's lunch. Invest that $19.95 in yourself. It's not even work. You're shopping for money, daily money. Can't get no better than that.
All right, all right. Awesome, awesome. Hey, James, are you with us still? Or we just got the little short profile there. Let us know if you're there.
Nope, I'm still here.
Any final words, James? Let the people know why they need to get in right now, quick.
Just do it. Just do it. It's worth the investment.
Yeah, that's straight Michael Jordan right there, guys. Straight Michael Jordan. Just do it. That's all you gotta say. Just do it. Thank you so much, man. D, Devil Dog, Simplify, Do or Die, ooh rah, ooh rah. One shot, one kill. Let them know, baby.
Rah, hey, just join, just do it. Open up that piggy bank, take out them quarters. $19.95. Let's go. It's easy. Do it. Click the link below.
Click the link below. Awesome, awesome. Cherie, where you at? Where you at, co-host?
I'm right here. I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, girl.
All right, all right.
I gotta say, guys, this was my, you know, being on with Cherie. You know, she was a little bit nervous. Could you tell? No, she wasn't nervous, guys. She got an Academy Award just now. She did awesome. Okay, because I wasn't even here when she started it up. I was like running from the restroom, and then I found out she already started without me. But let them know. Final words, Cherie. Let them know why they need to get in right now.
I just want to say that this is going to be the best and the easiest, simplest business that you have ever had to do from both sides. eBay side, if you want to just do that, if you don't want to recruit, but if you want to recruit, it's going to be the easiest thing to get people into. So just do it. Click the link below.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Mrs. LLC, you still with us, girl? Or did you hang the phone up? Let me know. Let me know real quick if you still with us, Miss LLC. Are you still in the building?
Yes, I'm still here.
Final words, final words. Let them know why they need to get in right now.
Well, you can continue to go to work and build somebody else's dream, or you can stay at home and work on building your own. It's that simple.
I love it. I love it. You know, build somebody else's dream, or that pink slip is waiting for you. It's not a matter of if you're gonna get laid off. It's a matter of just when.
When?
Thank you so much. All right, Valise. Oh wait, hold on. Valise got light on in the background. She was broadcasting before in the dark. Go on, girl. Let her know.
Yes. Your financial freedom is on the other side of your decision to click that button right there.
I'll mute myself. With that said, guys, this is gonna be your boy, Kerry Mr. Excitement, closing it out for the night. Guys, get back to the person that got you on this hangout. Click the link below for more information. Watch the video. Guys, I know we kind of laugh and we joke, but there's real money. There's real money being made, and you want to be a part of it. So with that said, guys, the hangout is over. I'm going to let my co-host close it down. God bless. Good night. I hope to see you guys.
Good night. Click the link.
Click the link below.